guys, welcome back to my channel. A lot has changed since I last posted, mainly the fact that I am a mom now. I wanted to make a video talking about 4 ways that being a mom has changed me as an entrepreneur for the better. While I talk, I am going to be sorting through some of my son's clothes. I need to clear out my drawers behind me. Forgot that I was wearing these. These are lifesavers, nipple savers. If I'm whispering, it is because our nanny is with our baby downstairs, so I don't want to be too loud. Honestly, I feel like I was really worried about if I would be able to still be an entrepreneur, have a business. That was the main thing that I was worried about, if I would be able to still do it when I became a mom. I had no clue how time consuming it is. I used to think that oh, well, the baby naps during the day, I can just do my work on my computer and rock the baby while I'm working. No, that's not the reality. Turns out that babies are all different, and my baby does not like to take naps during the day. He needs to be rocked all the time. He needs movement. He always wants to be held. When you put him down, he starts screaming. For me, that makes it really difficult to do anything. In the first 3 to 4 weeks, you literally can't take a shower by yourself. You can't go to the bathroom by yourself. You can't brush your teeth by yourself. You're constantly holding a baby. After 6 weeks, it kind of starts to get a little bit easier, where they'll let you put them down a little bit. They'll start smiling at you and be more interactive. It made me so thankful that we had set up our online business to run the way that it is, and that we didn't rush into having kids. Running a business is probably 3 times, maybe 10 times harder than just going to a regular job, because you're working 24/7. Not you can clock in and clock out. You're always doing something. I was worried that how am I gonna be able to handle this and a baby? So that is why we waited so long to have kids. I was 21 and my husband was 24 when we first got married. I just turned 30, so we waited about 8 years to have kids, and during that time we were setting up our business. Our business, that was my baby for a long time. Mom life is amazing, and I love being a mom. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm thankful that we're able to get help, and I think that's a big thing that I would suggest for any women who also want to be entrepreneurs or are entrepreneurs and are worried about what am I gonna do when I become a mom. It is possible. You just have to be willing to get help, whether that's a family member or a friend or a nanny. And so I'm super thankful for our nanny. She allows me to get some work done. I have 12 hours a week with her. The first thing that has made me a better entrepreneur from being a mom is time management. So I think that being a mom, I thought before I had good time management. You have to get so much done with such little time. When you have 15 minutes, you can get so much done. Give me 15 minutes, I will get ready, I'll shower, and I'll start a load of laundry. For example, I am going to be putting clothes in this bin because my baby outgrew them while I record this YouTube video. I'm super committed to continuing with my YouTube videos. I remember I said that before I had my baby, when I was pregnant, and I was oh, I don't want to let my baby be an excuse for why I'm not gonna record YouTube videos still. But I understand now. I understand it is very tough, but we're still doing it. He is 3.5 months, and he's almost wearing 6-month clothes already. I'm putting away all my newborn things. So I got this container because these little ones are too small. I have way too many hats. I got so many hats, and he never even wore half of them. We also live in a tropical climate, so I don't know why we need that many hats. I just can't believe he already outgrew all these little pants. They're just so tiny and cute. I remember they were big on him. I would also say that something that kind of goes with managing your time better, because of having limited time, you appreciate time more, and you're also a lot more focused. before having a baby, like you're kind of like, oh, okay, I'll do this tomorrow. Now that I'm a mom, I'm like, okay, what needs to be done? When do I need to do them? What's priority? I value my time more, which goes with time management, but I'm more focused because now I want to really like laser in only on the things that like I know matter. I can't be doing like too many things, so that really has helped me to remain focused. I kind of started getting into that mindset like even when I was pregnant, because I knew that my time was going to be limited as a mom. An example of that I would say is we sat back and we said, okay, what is giving us the biggest result, like the biggest payoff with our business for the least amount of effort? Where is the most of our revenue coming from? All right, let's double down on that and let's really focus in on that instead of trying to do like a million different things with like a little bit of return each. That's a recommendation that I would give to you, whether you're a mom or not. Like that's a huge thing in our business that I've come to realize, and I think a lot of people when they're starting off have too many things going on, because I think like a lot of people have heard that saying like, oh, millionaires have 7 streams of income. What I've found to be true is that a lot of millionaires are millionaires because they're super good at one thing and they really focus on that one thing and they get really good at it and they become very skilled in that area. It's not because they start off with 7 streams of income. They start off being really good at something, and from there they diversify into 7 streams of income. The next 2 that I had was being more responsible and then also being more driven. I'm a lot more driven these days. I see so many opportunities and I see things that I want for my son, the example that I want to be for him. That makes me more responsible and makes me even want to try harder and do more and be more, so that like he can see that as an example. And I had that again as even I was pregnant, because my choices don't just impact myself. I think about like, what do I want my son to see when he grows up? What do I want to show him with my life? And for that, I am responsible now, and I was always thinking about that even when we were starting our business, because I knew that someday we would have a kid and I wanted to be there for him, and I didn't want to work at an office and have to say goodbye to him at 6 weeks. I can't believe that that's what the workforce in America creates for moms. I'm so thankful and I feel very fortunate and blessed to have this opportunity to work from home and have my own business and make my own schedule. The years of hard work and dedication did pay off. I just see there's so much opportunity, and it makes me excited. It makes me motivated to push myself. I want to encourage people. I want to help others. I want to share what I've learned. Being a mom has made me more responsible, because I know the influence that I'm having on him, that my life can be encouragement to another mom out there, that you can have a baby and you can start your own business and you can create the life that you dream of. Being home with your babies, teaching your kids. If you can have a baby, like, you should feel so empowered that you can do so much. You can do anything. It just motivates me. And so those are 3 and 4, I guess, things that being a mom has taught me as an entrepreneur. If you have a phone, you can start recording. You can start sharing things that you've learned and helping people and making a living from home. One thing that's like super crazy to me is how different all these brand sizings are. Final thing that I have learned as a new mom and entrepreneur is that I now understand what mom brain is. Forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Okay, I'm determined to remember what I was gonna say. I don't have short-term memory loss. I am just a mom. I need to check my notes. What I was gonna say is that being a mom has made me more confident, and it has also made me fearless, because I feel like, okay, if I can birth a child naturally, learn how to breastfeed, and get through that pain, heal my body while taking care of this child, staying up sleepless nights. If you can get through all of that, it just gives you this confidence and this knowing that you can do anything. It's a beautiful gift because I feel like when you are fearless and you don't care, like truly don't care about the opinions of others, it allows you to do things like this, to share things. And teaching myself how to do things like social media and online business, that gave me confidence because it was teaching me that I can learn whatever I need to learn and create the life that I want to live, that's going to benefit not only me but my family and other people around the world potentially. Creating that life and learning things and teaching myself, becoming the person that I dreamed of, it has given me confidence. But then on top of that, to go through what it takes to be a mom, and even before becoming a mom, going through a miscarriage and like learning about this difficult journey to motherhood has really given me confidence even more and made me feel more empowered as a woman. You can be whatever you want, and this life will allow you to create the life we're put on this earth for. I believe that we all have a purpose here on earth, and to me, like, I always think that the biggest regret for myself would be to not live up to that potential, and I hope that you would understand that as well. I do have a fear, and I think that that fear is that I wouldn't live up to what God put me on this earth for, that I would have this potential and like have these gifts and have these opportunities and they just sit there. Motherhood has built my character for sure. It has tested me beyond what I thought that I could do, and especially with sleep, it has been very difficult. I'm just now feeling like I can function. I hope to create more videos like this talking about like motherhood and entrepreneurship and my journey in both of those and kind of how they collide. I hope that this could inspire you, that this could give a little update, and I will make more of these if you guys are interested. So leave a comment below. Let me know if you have any questions regarding entrepreneurship, motherhood, both of them combined. I'd be happy to answer in a future video. Otherwise, thanks so much for tuning in and hope to see you guys next week. Bye.